One life, you know? Janik, all them a watch and a chat your business. Tell pagan we no business. Straight up, Janik, one life you say, no? When we get up in the morning, we feel blessed. Now to make nobody change my vibes. Wake up in the morning, we feel good. What do them, man? Janik, don't make them kill your vibes. Because music is life and we do it right. We build the vibes. Every day and all night, we do it right. Don't make them kill your vibes. Because music is life and we do it right. We build the vibes. Every day and all night, hey, Janik, tell them not give we no negative vibe. Give me a pen and a book and everything nice. Move on yourself with your negative feeling. Give me a turntable, make me spin things. Come here with your negative vibe. You know, see how the vibe is nice. Janik can make them build the vibes. Everything nice, everything alright. We are build the vibes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Janik. Music is the star of life. Music is the only thing can connect people together to live as one. That means music is a good thing. So when them come with them negative vibes towards the music, you run them over. Tell them to come on, man. Go on. This is you. You know, music is your soul. Consider your mind. Don't come to curve you. Come on. When we get up in the morning, we feel blessed. Now to make nobody change my vibes. Wake up in the morning, we feel good. What do them, man? Janik, don't make them kill your vibes. Because music is life and we do it right. We build the vibes. Every day and all night, we do it right. Don't make them kill your vibes. Because music is life and we do it right. We build the vibes. Every day and all night, hey, Janik, tell them no give we no negative vibe. Give me a pen and a book and everything nice. Move from yourself with your negative feeling. Give me a turntable, make me spin things. Now come here with your negative vibe. You know, see how the vibes is nice. Janik can make them build the vibes.
Hey, big baby.
Everything nice, everything alright. We are build the vibes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Janik.
Oh, she might go on our couch. I'll be back. Not anybody watching. Not that there's too many people watching. Oh, she's here now. Go on the couch. Go on the couch. Go on the couch. Gonna try. We need patience. Patience with dog is a must. If you don't have patience to train a puppy, forget about it. Patience is power in anything, even for training animals. And you gotta be patient. Because if you're too rush, if you're, it's no good. They get stressed out. They ask for true. Tell them the Truman Show. Okay, la madame. Okay, on va essayer de faire ça avec Kelowna. Yeah, we're gonna try to do this with you. Stay focused. Give thanks for life every day, huh, Kelowna? Yeah. We must stay focused. Give thanks for life. There's so much people unfocused. Even my children. The dog threw up another pair of socks. So nonsense. People are so unfocused these days because they have too much in their mind. Their mind is too busy elsewhere where it really matters and stuff that matters. So, qu'est-ce qu'il y a, ma belle? Pourquoi tu fais le loup? Yeah, so unfocused and not present. Like I said to Abby, I said the reason why she ate your socks is because you're not present. You don't. First of all, if you have presence, you'll clean your room. You'll make sure there's nothing around. you know. So it comes with presents, and again, full presents. What do I say all the time? Meet life with full presence and power. But that's something we have to learn. There's so much stuff we have to learn. Even our children, even if I shove it down their throat, it doesn't mean they're gonna see it and they're gonna adapt everything I say. Often we have to see it for ourselves. That's often what happens. Before we realize something, we have to experience it or hit our nose on the wall before we learn lessons or something. I don't know. There's some things for sure we need to stay focused on, and I think it's life and that evolution and growing, and all this come with time. Like they will learn. Like I told Gavin, don't freak out with life. You're gonna learn. Life will teach you some lesson for sure. Life will be your biggest teacher always if you give thanks for life and you stay present with life. Oh yeah, you'll have a lot of lesson. I got a lot. I learned a lot of lesson in my life. Oh yeah, but I've learned from them. The important part is to learn from them. You don't let yourself learn from your mistake. Learn from your lessons. Learn from and grow. Don't repeat the same thing. Don't repeat the same mistake day after day. You know, that's what we do often. We repeat the same BS day after day because, come on, you there? You there, my belle? Come on the couch. Come on. Hey, Poochie. Tu viens voir papa? Hein? Sit, ma belle, sit. Sit, ma belle. No shopping here, là. Poochie. Oh, I think she's going to lie down now. I think we're good now. And we're going to try to bring her more often. It could be a bit hectic, my talk. It's not going to be the same as usual because I have to focus on her also. But now she's lying down, so we should be good. But yeah, keep focus. But I have to focus on her because she's a baby. You have to watch them. Like I said, she just threw up another pair of socks from my children because they don't watch her. So I can't really trust them with the dog. So I have to take care of her here. I don't want her to freaking have a pair of socks stuck inside. Like, what the fuck is that? But she's okay now. She got over it. She'll get over it. Let me put that chat on. I can't see nothing now. Yeah, she'll get over it. Bonjour, 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 Red. Above the grass, still upright and above. Oh yeah, still upright and above the grass. We have to stay up and in with life and focus, especially focus. And it's to do your thing even when I don't have the perfect setup to do my talk today. I have to take care of the dog. The children are acting up like crazy. They don't watch her. But I have to make it happen still. So I said, okay, well, I'll do it with Kelowna. We'll get her used to it. And she's there now. She's quiet for now, so we should be okay. We should be okay for our talk. But we're going to try. It's going to take her. But she likes to be around me, so it shouldn't be a problem. She's she's like a Velcro. She's like a big Velcro. No, she's very good. But she's depending, like they're dependent. Like babies depend on parents. Same thing for puppies. Very dependent. And you have to show presence and show patience and love and care, but it's okay. I have that naturally. I love her so much that yeah. Godfrey, bonjour Godfrey, bonjour Red. Oui. So we're gonna try to still do our stuff. She's sleeping. We're good. We're good, but it's not the same focus for me because but I have to learn also to I know I'm a man. Usually, I do only one thing at the time, but I have to learn to do to manage different things at the same time. So the dog and the talk and But she's good overall, so we shouldn't have too much issue with Kelowna. I think I have more issues with my children than the dog. My children act up more than the dog. The dog is just, he will do everything you want. If you train them properly, especially now, I started putting effort into it. No repeating parrot here. Praying for those who are on their way to much reverse pain. For all they invoke karma. Oh yeah, karma. Yeah, for sure. That's why do your thing. Do your thing. Don't worry about what people say about you. What people are gonna talk no matter what, because the moment you start expressing yourself in this world, first of all, you're gonna be judged. You're gonna be ostracized by people, and you're not gonna. A speaker of truth doesn't have too many friends. Like people, it's not the kind of stuff they want to hear often. And the truth is about you. Like, I'm not here to tell you the truth about the world. I want you to discover the truth about yourself, just like I did about myself. I discovered the real truth, the vibrancy, the real truth for me inside is the real me. It's not having a fake mask and be in fear, because fear is not me. So all this is stuff that I decided to put aside and just raise my vibration more and more and come to connect with people on YouTube. And I found great people on YouTube. There's great people. They're everywhere. We just got to connect together and find each other, because we're out there. Or just, that's often what happens is people that are meant to be in your life are going to show up at the right time often. But if it's the good people, don't let them go. Don't let them go. If you have good people with good vibe around you, inspiring you, keep them around. Keep your circle very, very empowering. Like, you don't need toxic people around you, toxic friends. Like I told you, if you have toxic people around you, at one point you even start talking like them. You're gonna pick up their vibe, their negativity. You pick up their negativity no matter what. Even if you're super, super conscious, fight a monster, you'll become a monster. So you want to fight Babylon? You'll just end up having more Babylon inside you. We have to raise above all this. It's like we can't keep energizing this matrix forever. Mother had a fine 86th birthday yesterday. Mama was smothered in gifts, as always. And the plastic crown on her head. It was lovely. Ah, family. Yeah, the birthdays and stuff. People like that stuff. People, they like to... I don't know. People... It's not so much... I think it's a Earth Strong Day. It's not that I don't put importance to my... I don't know. To me, it's just another day. It's just another day. I don't focus so much on birthdays and calendar and stuff, but I know people like this stuff, so I just find balance. Like I said, it's to find balance often. It's not just to look like you know everything, and like, you gotta find balance. And you can't... Me, I don't want to let my knowledge and wisdom cause division with people. You know what I mean? That's what we do often, because we think we know stuff, we have wisdom, then we know more. No. I know about myself. I know who I am. I know who I am, and that nothing can shake me. For that reason, I became invincible in that, but it's not because... it's just because of strength. Of strength, cultivating that strength and doing it day after day and day after day, and facing myself in the camera day after day, and that made me transform and kill the fear, and being comfortable with doing this. It's not very comfortable. It's not very comfortable being live and direct on YouTube, but if you care, it's not comfortable if you care what people think about you. Because if you don't care, you're just going to come on YouTube, press the button, do your thing, and that's it. That's all. Like, I don't have to stress out with what people think of me. I don't stress out with what I think of myself. I consider what I think of myself of utmost importance. It's important because that allows me to become better and better each and every day if I can look at what I do in a constructive way. But if I look at what I do in a destructive way, I'm never going to move forward. So you have to uplift yourself. That's why I say uplift yourself and make sure you get stuff around yourself to always stay up and in with life, because life will take you down if you let it. Life will beat you down. What Rocky said, the Rocky has there's a thing on it. If life will knock you down or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember the quotes, but he said something about it. Toxic mushroom people, stay away. Boo! Go away. Shoo. Show. Shoo. Or get a spiritual boot up your hearse. Yeah, that's what people need, a good spiritual boot up their hearse. And start doing things. Start doing things that empowers them so that they can find the real thread inside them, the real, because if you don't live to your true potential, if you don't actualize yourself in a lifetime and actualize that potential that you have to live your dream, you have the potential to live your dream, to have abundance in your life however you want. It's up to you to decide to start taking action. And it starts by giving thanks for life. Just give thanks for life. If you don't, because you're not gonna know the whole how and this, but if you have a why, if you have a strong why, it's gonna carry you. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna make this whole thing happen too much, because I live in the moment, but I know I'm here present doing something, and one day, maybe in 10 years, I'll be able to look behind and join the dots and say, oh, that's why I was on YouTube and I was doing this and that. And so right now, it's sometimes hard to look at things and say, find meaning. Sometimes we do things and we don't find much meaning because there's not a check in the mail attached to it. Like sometimes we'll attach meaning to stuff if there's monetary gain, but that's not it. That's not the type of work that is your life work. You don't count the cost, you don't count the effort, the time, nothing like that. And it's not something you do with a grind. I don't grind. I don't. I grind because I focus my thoughts and stuff, but it's not a super grind. It's something you should do easily. It's important to, maybe at the beginning. It's a grind because you got to install the habits. But once the habit is there, there's no more grinding in your head. You're just doing your thing. I come here and I do my thing. Yeah. Timing, bro. It's all timing. Yeah. I always knew who I am, and many shall soon hear the power voice ringing out. Stop. God is in change. Is in charge, not woman, man, nor anything else. But I'm in charge. Yeah, there's certainly a supreme power in charge of, I think, the earth. When we talk about, I think the charge and the power and the dominion over the earth is pretty much left to us. And that's what we avoid. So we kind of default to give the power to someone else or give the responsibility to some kind of being we imagine, like God or something. That's the way I see it. Don't take it bad. I like to have these things with you, Red. I like your comment because it sparks some kind of reasoning. It's good. I like your comment. Always did. Always did. And that's why I say, and sometimes we want to replace that responsibility by giving our power away and our responsibility to maybe an external God or something. Like, it's up to each and every one of us here to take responsibility, and then the God will show up inside of you, will show up around you. You'll see things very godly, and this as a heaven, not hell. And that's how I process things today, more than say I'm waiting for God to take care of stuff, or like, I know there's probably a supreme power, supreme consciousness, universal mind, or even that I can't really something we feel certainly. But it's very confusing. It's very confusing when you start talking about stuff that you haven't experienced, because I've never seen God. If you ask me about God, never seen it. So I never experienced it. I seen it within me, within you. But this is the way I see God. But most people see God or the supreme thing here on earth as maybe someone above the cloud or something like that. Like, Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe there's someone up there watching our every move and organizing. I don't know. I don't know. I've never. But all I experience is what the action I take and the inspiration that I keep flowing and stuff. And that's really inspiring. But yeah, for what it is, not that I'm an atheist or stuff. I still think that there is. We didn't came out of nothing. Like there is it's very intelligently designed for sure. Come on. If it wouldn't be intelligently designed, the sun wouldn't come back on the same path year after year. You can see the sun is doing the same exact same path every year. That we can see it by experience, and you can look at it with your eyes and go outside and put yourself at one. Like you can do experiment to realize that the sun stays on his path. You know, the sun shine and stay on his path. What are we doing? We're not shining and we're going astray. Are we? Most of us. So it's really to shine each and every day like the sun and stay on track. Does the sun goes off track? Is the sun distracted from his mission? Are the trees distracted from their sacred mission? No, it's only us. We're all distracted from our sacred mission. For what reason? That only you can answer that question, why you're distracted. Probably because you want to fill the void, or you're in fear or something. Often it's fear that kicks in. And then we go to distraction just to... But yeah. With man, nothing is possible. But with God, all things are possible. Man should not flatter himself. But I flatter myself. I do this. If you take responsibility and you live a good life, and then no, I have no problem saying that I'm going towards a very godly state of mind, if you want to call it like that, because I'm a seed from. It's like the apple. You can tell me that the seed inside the apple. It's like the seed inside the apple comes from the apple. So I don't think I don't come from the source. That's clear to me. But to say that, I don't know, me, I go with what I experience. I have faith, I have stuff, but it's not something I can tell. Like, I'm not going to come here and tell you about that kind of stuff, because it's all each and every one of us, how we see it, and it goes by experience. Like I told you, I come here to share my experience. So. But I have experienced a different state of mind, more on the side of helping, caring, sharing, and love. And to me, that is God. To me, that is the godly essence. It's not war and destruction, and that's not God. If you want to talk about godly stuff, to me, that's how I see it. But I've never really... So if you ask me, do you believe in God? First of all, I don't want to believe. I want to know. I prefer knowing than believe. So believe is something I've let go. And it's a belief we have that there is a God, because no one ever seen it. So it's a belief. It stays a belief for everyone. I think the godly spirit is forever around, like it's flowing in the air. It's like something that flows in the air. It's like very mystic here, our life experience. And the godly essence is everywhere around us. It's in the dog, it's in the computer, it's in me, it's in everything that has life. But everything has life, even color, everything. I think everything is very... But again, we have gone down such in a low vibration state that we can maybe not connect properly to that kind of vibration. Also, that's very possible. I'm not saying it's our case or it's your case, but it's the case of some people. The vibe is so low that it's hard to connect to high vibration stuff. I think. Yeah, surely you're talking to others. This matrix is created for me and others. It's a beautiful system, full of testing. You're gonna be tested by life, and I think that's pretty much what's going on. Life is a test. It's the role of man come to the test. That's what he told man and woman. When when I say men, I include women. I don't know why English and French do that. It's so that's another thing I have problem. But that's why when I talk about men, I always say women because I don't. Why? Pourquoi le masculin doit l'emporter sur le féminin? C'est tellement stupide comme règle. Ça, c'est une règle de grand-mère en français. Là, aussi, le masculin l'emporte sur le féminin. C'est quoi ça? J'ai tout le temps trouvé ça bizarre à l'école là, quand ils nous disaient ça. Ah non, ben, it's okay. The masculine takes over the feminine. Oh yeah, the masculine takes over the feminine. And everything. You know, that's part of the program. Là. That's why I don't like to say that. I don't like. I often don't use words like that, and I try to involve women also. Yeah. Presidents and such, not humble people. No, they're after. They use the love of power. Most of us should use the power of love, but these people in power use the love of power. The love of power. That's what they like. Power over other people, and their little fancy lifestyle and material world and illusion world, and not caring for others, and their end goal is clear. So they don't care about you. They don't care about me. They don't care about us. It's not about us. It's so we have to take care of ourselves, each other together. If we want to move out this illusion world one day, is to take care of each other. Teach each one. But put down the egos and all the stuff that, possibly can... Oh, she's quiet now. Huh? She's good. I think we're going to be good with Poochie. There quiet on the couch. That's good. I thought I was gonna have a bit more issues with her running, but no, she's good. She's staying there. Anyone else here? 55 is a powerful number. 5 plus 5, 10 and 1. 8 months to go. Or you're gonna be 55. I'm gonna be 45, they say, soon. We're not far from each other, Red. That's good. Yes, we are the eaves, ears, arms, legs, art of God. If we are not vain, that's it. That's it. If we are not vain and selfish, you got it. If we hack from a divine perspective or divine state of mind, or you can see God pretty much everywhere, even within you. Within your arms, your legs, your everything. But if you have a very, very selfish state of mind and you don't care, and for you it's just another day, another dollar in life. Who cares about life? Who cares about animals? Who cares about... But there's people like that. There's people that do not care. They will... Their state of mind is so programmed, so programmed into evil stuff, like killing animals. Like I saw something. I suggest you watch a channel. I don't know if you know it. It's called Shark. It's showing animal respect and kindness. That's his channel. And he goes around with a drone. The guy, and he has a pretty big channel. Like I think he's known, and especially in the people in the police and that. He's getting arrested often because he flies his drones over farms that exploit animals and stuff for testing and that. Yesterday I saw something, a farm called Marshall Farms. Anyway, they raise beagles, little dog, the beagles, and parrots, I think, and stuff like that, just for testing on them, just for doing tests on animals. That still exists. People think that all these things, no, it's still very much ongoing, the testing on animals and stuff. And if you care, you're not gonna... Like, it's all these things have to stop, the exploitation of the animals. But that's such a big satanic ritual. It's a bloodshed. It's it keeps the low vibration, and people not caring about animals, so there's a lot of stuff. Loving is caring. Loving is caring. If you love, you're gonna care. If you have real love in your heart, you're gonna care. But if you have selfish love, and like, love can be expressed in many different ways, not only you know. But so sad what we do to all the animals. It's terrible. It's a sick, evil fucking world. I'm telling you, people don't watch these things. They're not aware. They don't even know. Most people go buy makeups and stuff. They don't know it's tested on. So unaware. Most people are so lost in an abyss of unawareness and not caring about nothing. It's sick. Sometimes I see it, what they put in their body. Like the other day, I went to the grocery store. A lady was buying some kind of pork sausage mixed with all kinds of nonsense. And like blood clot, like boudin, boudin blood. So nasty, man. People eat fucking blood like it's nothing. Like there's nothing there. Where freaking vampires eating blood. Like it's so crazy, but that's what it is. Like, why do I need? I don't need to eat. Like, it's very to me. It's a so well that I've lost their way in very much all the evil ways. So we must bring back the care, sharing, caring. Caring is loving. So if you love, you're gonna care. You're gonna care. If you love yourself, you're gonna care about your body. You're not gonna trash it with all kinds of stupid food or cigarettes or alcohol or any fucking nonsense out there that is there to put your vibe down and distract you. Distract you. First of all, distraction. It's very important. Distraction from our mission number one, which is not to be distracted. Probably. Yeah. Feel the pain and happiness, and then we can walk in other men's shoes. For all of us, feel these things. This promotes compassion and empathy. Yeah. We don't hurt the animals, the killers do, and they are about to be exposed and brought before the public as criminals, murderers. Yeah, they will. They will be tried. They will be like Babylon. Okay, Babylon is Babylon, but we still have some stuff around that we can use in their system to put these people behind bars or put them away from hurting animals and hurting people. I'm talking about animals, but there's human being hurt too a lot. Human trafficking and stuff that exists. This world will promote anything that's evil. They overlay the Babylon stuff, promotes everything that's evil. And they even reward the wicked people on TV. I'm telling you, they open the TV, you're going to see all kinds of wicked people. And they reward them with Nobel prizes and shit. It's wicked, this world, I'm telling you. But if your eyes are wide shut and you don't see it, like you're gonna think the president of the United States is doing some freaking good stuff for the world, like stuff like that, and you go promote it on social media. On top of it, you go promote it on you do propaganda for them because you're so unaware and unconscious. The world is a stage. The whole world is a stage. Welcome to the oldest theater of the world. That's the world. That's the oldest theater. It's not on Broadway in New York or this. No, it's here right now. That's a stage. And most people do not freaking see nothing because they don't care. They don't care about seeing. They don't care about themselves. They don't care about. It's too much work. It's just too much work to create a freaking life or a vibration or a. So let's sit down and be passive and sit in front of the TV. That's the reality of most people. So crazy. No? I see it every day. Very selfish. Well, very. That's why you have to be the change. You have to bring more compassion, more kindness, more, more true vibe than what you see around. You want to be the change. Once I seen the illusion, through the illusion, I think I was gonna stay behind the curtain. We all have a fabric. We all have a fabric, but we have to. Faut le tricoter notre fabric. But if you fabric a curtain to put in front of your reality, if that's what you saw all your life, is the fucking curtain to not see nothing, you're not gonna sew like a blanket of greatness or stuff that will allow you to see all this. No, you're gonna sew more of the curtain and you're gonna close yourself until the veil is completely there and you don't see fuck all anymore. You cannot even perceive caring and sharing and all these things that are essentials to living and have a good vibe, caring for each other. caring for animals, caring for the trees, the rivers, everything that surrounds us. But no, it's a world that is lost in an abyss of unawareness, like I say often. So. Aware se traduit par averti. Alors, awareness se traduit par quoi? Awareness, je pense que c'est un état de. Je l'avais l'autre jour, attends un peu, Godefroy. Awareness, c'est. Comment je vous avais dit ça l'autre jour? C'est être averti, c'est être conscient. Awareness, c'est awake consciousness or something like that, but it's to me, awareness, c'est être au courant. Être au courant de ce qui se passe, savoir qui t'es, savoir ce qui se passe dans le monde, savoir, là, savoir, c'est ça, being aware. Soit averti, c'est ça, averti, comme tu dis, c'est une bonne traduction, mais c'est ça que je dirais en français, là, averti ou, yeah, keep yourself sharp, a sharp mind, a sharp, that's all awareness, and awareness expands. Your awareness will expand because truth varies with your level of awareness. What you know about yourself, the world, and that. Ton niveau d'avertissement, ça ne se dit pas vraiment. Je pense qu'il y a un autre mot pour ça en français. Peut-être, faudrait checker sur Google. Va checker sur Google, Godefroy, peut-être, pendant que je parle. Puis fais synonyme pour awareness. Awareness, je suis sûr que tu peux trouver de quoi là, dans la traduction sur Google. C'est ça que moi, je ferais. J'irais voir sur... Puis je trouverai un autre mot, mais awareness, je pourrais vraiment. En anglais, j'ai vraiment le sens de ce que ça veut dire. Là. Mais c'est dur j'ai pas un mot qui me vient. In other words, an hustle lover. He hates happiness, family, and joy. So laugh a lot. It keeps that scumbag away. Yeah. Talk is action. GG. Yeah. GG. Why is there message? It's so weird. Sometimes messages are not showing. We are in the war here. Whose side are you on is the question. That's it. What side are you on? And if you're at war, again, it's at war with yourself. Why the world is at war? Because we're all at war with ourselves. We live the lie. We encourage the lie. We promote the lie. We do the propaganda for the lie. Everything is done by us. So they just... occultists in the background have just set up the foundation for this world to take place. Like it's us, each and every one that like just go to the store and see all the zombies, buying all kinds of zombie stuff. It's terrible. They don't come and force you to take your money. And the worst is we work so hard for our money and we take our money and go enslave ourselves even more. Because we buy device, we buy food that is not supporting us. We work hard most often for our money. And what do we do with it? We buy stupid shit, stupid food and stuff. So the unawareness is terrible. How much working with adverse circumstances wake me up. I can be more there for others. Pain too, that's it. But I think we can always be more. It's not a matter of settling. I think we settle with our life. We settle for crumbs. We settle for little stuff. Like we're here for big stuff. We're not here to be distracted and to settle for small stuff, to settle with our life. I will never settle anymore. Now I'm on the rise, I'm on the go, and nothing can stop this. Nothing can stop this, not even me. At this stage, at this point where I am, I can't even stop myself. Even if I would want to stop I would come back. It's stronger. It's too much there. It's too strong to. So that's why I'm telling you. That's what you have to build, the strength. I tell you that all the time. The reason why I'm here each and every day after day, is because I have acquired that strength that allows me to transcend my fear. It's to transcend my fears. That's all it is, really. What is so, like, it's nothing to fear here, but fear itself, like it's just talking on YouTube. But I realized at one point I thought it was the end of the world. I thought I was going to die talking to people. Live, like this. I thought I was going to pass away or something. I imagine the worst at one point, for sure. There's times with that I have imagined the worst, but I think I just... Je vois 15 synonymes pour awareness. Ça va me prendre un bon moment pour vérifier. Yeah, ben, c'est ça. C'était la meilleure affaire à faire, là. C'est check la traduction, parce que souvent, moi aussi, il y a des mots que peut-être je vais. Mais ça, le mot awareness, je comprends plus en anglais qu'en français. Tu sais, il y a des mots that makes more sense for me in English than French, but sometimes I have to go check in French. What does it mean? Because that's my first language also. That's what I've been programmed with, French. And I give thanks for it. I'm very, very, very happy to be able to speak both. Come on, I can speak to anyone here. I can go anywhere, and it's that I give thanks for it, for sure. And that, again, is part of awareness, speaking more than one language. If you want to communicate with people, connect with people. I knew from a young age that I had to learn English. That's why I went to Vancouver. I expatriated myself to Vancouver for 2 years, and I said I had to learn it. I knew it. And this, there's stuff that I did in my life that today I can look at it, and it really makes sense why I did it, even like 20 years ago. Like learning, look what I'm doing today. I'm live and direct on YouTube speaking English. Pour un petit gars du Québec là, qui n'a jamais parlé anglais puis que c'est pas quelque chose qu'on apprend ici vraiment, là, tu peux rester fermé dans ton monde français toute ta vie. T'es pas obligé on n'est pas obligé d'apprendre l'anglais ici. Là, fait que tu peux rester en français toute ta vie. Puis la plupart des gens, c'est pas mal ça qu'ils font. Mais quand tu commences à apprendre l'anglais, puis stretch a bit and learn something different, you realize also you're gonna connect with a lot more people, especially English. It's the universal code, so everybody speaks that code. So yeah, it's the painful aspect of life. The really hard times have been my main teachers. Yeah, the hard times, for sure. Give thanks for the hard times. Give thanks. An empty wallet, an empty bank account, an empty stomach will teach you a lot. Boom! Live and direct, and I know how it feels. I know all that shit. I don't have nothing easy in life there. I don't have a silver spoon. My parents are not super rich and this and that. My mother's willing to help when she can and stuff, but there's no like a silver spoon. It's not nothing like that. So I had hard times in my life, but I give thanks for it. I give thanks for the hardship, for the time that you're low on cash, you're low on, because it makes you become more humble with life also. It makes you become more humble with life, the hard times. And it teach you a lot. Like I said, empty stomach can teach you a lot. And I've had that feeling in Vancouver at one point. I ate, and Dad, don't talk to me about eating that again, but I think it's 29 days straight. It was only for a month. Rice and tomato soup. That's all I was eating. That's all I could afford. I was broke, and I had nothing, and I had to go. I even went beg in the street in Vancouver because I had nothing. I've seen rough times. When I tell you, I put myself out there in a very uncomfortable zone, but I had to find my way through. I did it. Like I survived. I'm still alive. And anything that doesn't kill you will make you stronger. And those experiences, like leaving on the hitchhiking through the Rockies to go to Kelowna. Kelowna. That's why I named the dog Kelowna. To go to Kelowna was a stretch. But I grow from that. You're gonna grow from you. That's why I don't hesitate to go and experience life. And life happens outside, not on the screen, it happens outside. We have to get outside. That's the thing. Yeah. Working with adverse circumstances. Yeah. It's always, if you're too comfortable, that's why sometimes to wake up, we need to be shaken by a tragedy or something, or you will stay in your comfort zone. That's often what happens. But if you focus and if you stay focused, nothing can. She's good, Pucci. She's still there. I'm very happy. I'm gonna keep her here from now. Okay, we just gotta get her used to it. But she's good. Yeah. In the end, it's all up to each of us to find the peace in our minds. Yeah, the world will yank us of this. Oh yeah, for sure. This world will lead you to destruction. If you are not conscious present with your life, this world will lead you to destruction. It will destroy you. Life will destroy you. Will bring you to the ground. Oh yeah, big time. If you're not conscious and expand your awareness each and every day of who you are, come on, this world will bring you down for sure. It will lead you to destruction. You'll destroy your body, your everything, without even caring. People, and even, you know what? People prefer to die than change their habit. Often they get sick, and when they get sick, they don't even do nothing. They prefer to die than change their habit. It's so sick. So, we must. I'm not gonna wait to die to change a habit. Like, I'll let go, but we have problem letting go. Letting go is essential. Just like let go of the bad vibes, let go of the nonsense. Letting go is very important because we're too attached. So attachment to our stuff, and so we can't let go. Let go, you'll be free. You want to live your life free like a bird in the sky. Let go. So I told Kim today, she was starting to like being mad about the socks and stuff. I said, Kim, who are you hurting right now? Giving her shit like that. You're hurting yourself. I said, she doesn't care. So what? You're going to bring care into... She has to bring those vibes into her and care more about her environment, being clean, and the dog. And so it's up to her. You're going to hurt yourself in the process more than anything. If you try to make people... It's like trying to make people see the light. Like the light is there. The light is there for everyone to see, for everyone to cherish. The light, the love. But we are in avoidance. Most people avoid the love, avoid the all this stuff. We prefer avoidance than acceptance. I accept your responsibility, I accept the life you've been given, I accept all this, and you're suddenly going to rise and do something with it. Every day I come here, it's not about instructing you on stuff. No, it's doing something with our life here and now. And make sure we keep doing stuff. Make sure we stay focused. Because it's easy to say, oh, I'll do something one day. And I won't do it. I'll keep doing it. But if you don't enforce it, if you don't have lever to pull and stuff to enforce it, to make sure you stay on track without the little voice in your head distracting you, well, you're going to be like the sun. You're going to get up every day. You're going to shine and you're going to stay on track. So I'm telling you this. Everything is very... intelligently designed. So why don't we intelligently design our life? That's it. Others can try to destroy us too. Know thyself and leave these circumstances. Find the right tribe. Exactly. Find the right tribe. Find the right path. The right... and just be transport and transcend by it. And just, like I say always, do your best. Don't stress. Forget the rest. Do your best. Just do your best. You're not here to freak the fuck out with life. Like, it's not about freaking out. And no, it's about, first of all, it's a test. It's a test. See how much you can give. How much can you give before? And again, before you receive, but you receive each and every day. You receive each and every day. It's not about waiting to receive like I am alive. That is a gift. Just that I receive help and focus and strength each and every day. That's why I give thanks for it. Because I'm able to, my fans will rise up. Been singing in public and on TV, etc. too long, and the fans are ready to rock with me. Yeah. But yeah, there's just someone waiting for you up there always, for sure. For sure. You don't know how many people you can inspire with your story. I don't know who I inspire there. There's a few people like you, but like you come here every day, but I'm not like, I'm just a regular guy trying to make something, working on practicing something. It's like I could come here each and every day and practice to play guitar in front of you, just for me to stretch to learn to play guitar. If you want to learn anything, just have something that can force you to learn it, because your brain will take you out, will lead you to destruction or distraction. So make sure you have something. Like I said, okay, I'm going to put the dub plates. I'm going to make them say that I'm there at 7 a.m. each and every day. So that will push me to be there. So that's what I did. I said, okay, I'm going to start the YouTube talk early. And 7, I'm there. And I'm here. And like, it's just to do it. Just to do it and put something in front of you that can help you to realize your stuff. It will be huge. I've already seen it. And, it's important to see it. You have to see it, because if you don't see it, if you don't have the vision, the imagination is more powerful than knowledge. The clown Einstein said that. Today is a good day to be happy. It's always a good day. Every day, that's what the aim is full joy in the moment. And that's one of my, but sometimes with this world, with all the nonsense, often it's sometimes hard to keep focus. But it's our job. It's sometimes for sure life will be challenging, but if you stay positive, I don't think there's like every issues I had with my life, either financial or anything, I always remain positive. And I'm the kind of guy that even if something hit me, like financially or something, I don't get depressed by it. Like, I've wasted money in my life a lot. I wasted a lot of money in stupid shit and stupid food and stupid stuff. Like, but things that, like, today I look at it and yeah, for sure I've wasted. But I don't think it's such an issue. I don't regret it. I regret more the time I wasted. I don't want to live in regret, but I look at the time I wasted more than the money I wasted. Because I will waste again money in my life, probably, but time, not anymore. I'm not wasting my time anymore. That is done with me. I'm taking each and every moment to empower myself, to become stronger, to be able to face life with full presence and power. I'm not here to shrink. So I know that life is uncertain. Our prices are likely, yeah. A knit red nose warmer like Bozo the Clown. So cute. He gave Mom a nose warmer. Oh, yeah. She has a cold nose, your mother. Cold extremities. I find it sweet to offer others what makes them happy. Like your mom, Red. Offering happiness for others is kind and sweet to me. That's it. It's just that. And what will change this world? It's those little acts of kindness. It's not the like I say, kindness has to come back. First is kindness. We have to talk to each other. We don't even talk to our neighbors. Even me. And people are so, it's because also some people are just, I don't know, so stupid and so unaware and so not present. It's hard sometimes to even, so that's why probably we don't talk to each other. It's hard, the ego, the programming, we feel the programming. I feel the programming a lot in people, but still, I try to engage into some kind of conversation. Sometimes it's not super aware and conscious conversation, but it's just like stuff. Talk about life, but not deep stuff, because people, they don't care. They don't know. They don't know when you present it to them. It's the ego that kicks in right away. The ego will reject you and say, you're fucking crazy, and that's so I don't bother. Yes, cold nose again. Yes, people, they don't really care. So if you care, if you search hard enough, you'll find all the stuff about you, about the world, about everything is there for us to cherish and to appreciate love in the moment and all. So we just avoid all the good stuff, and we prefer known hells to unknown heaven. So we stay in the known hells. We cultivate more of that hell each and every day. We fabric more of that curtain each and every day, just to be more numb or more, so we don't have to really take responsibility with life. Or yeah, I know most neighbors don't want to talk to anyone. They reject. You leave. Simple. That's it. It's often that. It's often, and you see people, and it's the vibration. Some vibe better than others. Like, I've had good neighbors, but just this one here, we were talking together, and suddenly, I don't know, he stopped talking. Like but I don't really enforce. I don't really enforce the neighbors' relation, because it's still the program is still way too much. Like, we're very, very programmed. So I try sometimes, just to keep a good vibe. Like I said to Kim, I prefer say hi and be in good terms with the neighbors around than fucking throw knives at each other. Like, I prefer just soul shift and put a good smile and just have a good vibe with people. Then, you don't treat people as bad as they are. You treat people as good as you are. That's what I have in mind all the time. I'm trying. So in that state of mind, I can probably, yeah. But yeah, it's true. I rebook all Mayday trip flat on their coward, fearful faces before they lift from their beds. Yeah. The wicked will fall. Well, yeah, it's meant to. We're meant to experience a shift here. It's happening. The shift. It's not because it's not happening. The shift is happening, but you're not gonna shift from neutral to the fifth gear. Do you do that one shot in your car? Do you go from neutral to fifth gear one shot? No, you go from neutral to first to second to third to fourth to fifth. That's how you shift the car. How are you gonna create a shift here on Earth? Well, now we're on neutral. We're even on reverse. I think we're going on reverse, but we're on neutral. Let's say we're on neutral. First, we're gonna put it on first gear. Kindness. Kindness is the first gear. Oh, then we're going to put it on second gear. Maybe more love, more truth. And third gear and fourth gear and fifth gear, Babylon is gone. On the fifth gear, there's no more Babylon. But neutral, we're in Babylon. First gear, still in Babylon. But we're moving out. The more you create that shift, the more you shift it, the more you're going to... For sure, when I'm present in my own life, I extend infinitely in every direction. Yeah. And you're going to expand, you're going to extend, you're going to have a greater vision of yourself, greater vision of life, more vibrancy, more good stuff, more good stuff. Oh, look what Kim made me yesterday. She made me something very good, very simple to make. I said I would like to have some kind of energy bars or... So she made that. Those little... And they're so good. What did she put in there? Hold on, I have the recipe somewhere. Hold on, I'll tell you. And I suggest you try them. That's why I said I'm going to tell my people on YouTube. 1 cup of oatmeal. 1 cup of oatmeal. 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. 1/3 cup of honey. 1/2 cup of peanut butter. And I took the natural peanut butter, is the best. No? Don't take the shit craft peanut butter. No? That's fucking nonsense. Hydrogenated oil in there and all the cotton oil and put anything in food today. It's crazy. 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. 2/3 cup of shredded coconut. And 1/2 cup of flax seeds. But the flax seeds, the complete, not the grind, not the grounded one, the seed itself. And it made those little balls here, and they're very, very good, very energetic, very filling, and you're gonna eat 2 of those balls and hear goodness. So they're very, I like it. So I gave you the recipe. Just go back and rewind the video if you want it, or maybe I'll put it in the description. But they're very good. I said, I'll share that with my people. I like stuff like that, and like especially when I go out, and even but these we made some for Kelowna too. We made some for Kelowna. It's a pumpkin. We took the dry pumpkin. What did I put? Peanut butter, pumpkin, and oats. And we roll them, make little balls, and we roll them in oats after, so they don't stick all together. And you freeze them, and you give it to the dog frozen. And it's a very good treat for the dog. It's not stupid shit from factories. I make it in my home. She loves pumpkin, and she loves the peanut butter. Dogs love peanut butter. You should see her with peanut butter. It's crazy. I haven't eaten those weird oils in years. Oh yeah, no. The weird oils, that all everything that is hydrogenated oil, margarine is very, very bad for you. All these stuff, but that's awareness. That's awareness. You know, when you start raising your awareness and stuff, you start caring about what you eat. You look at what you eat. Okay, I'm not. I have my puts in fix once in a while. I still have my puts in, but I'm trying to eliminate it because I'm becoming more conscious and aware that, and also the taste is going away. The taste for the junk food will go away. Will go away once you eat better foods and more alkaline stuff. The toxic acid stuff will not be so appealing to your mouth. You know, but it's a process. It's a process. I don't think it can boom from one day to another clear all the junk food from your life. You've been eating it all your life, probably. Like, yeah. But it's Kim is amazing. Not easy to make. Yeah, but she cooks. She makes a lot of stuff like this. She made another one with quinoa too. She made another one. It's a bar with quinoa and raisins and dates. And this one has dates, I think, in it. No, this one doesn't have dates. So just oatmeal, cocoa powder, vanilla, honey, peanut butter, chia seeds, coconut, and flax seeds. So all good stuff for you. It's alkaline. I walked over a mile yesterday and up 2 hills. Feel great. I'm so awake so much. And that's good. I'm happy to hear that, Leslie. Very, very glad to hear that. Dr. Merkel and Dr. Wheel teach a lot. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of people never eating margarine, reminds me. Margarine, put it in the garbage. And nothing will go on it, not even maggots, flies, nothing go on margarine. Leave it on the counter for several months, it will still be intact. It's like plastic. Did you know that margarine is one molecule away from plastics, from being plastics? That's what it is. But people don't give a shit about that. Spread it on my toast, it's cheap. It's so crazy. Margarine is so bad for you. If you use margarine in the recipes and like my mother still use margarine, and I ask her all the time if she makes us stuff. Is there margarine in there? Because I don't eat margarine. I prefer you feed me butter than margarine. Even butter, I'm trying to cut down. Go to coconut oil more than butter. And like there's a transition to make also. I love the taste of butter. I always did. I don't know anybody that don't like the taste of butter on toast or whatever. So it's a process. You eliminate it. Yeah, but I know it's not the best. And it's made with animal products. So I don't want to... try to keep a handle on it. Yeah, Babylon sucks. Yeah. But it gets better. It gets better because you create the change within yourself. You become more, you embody more of that good presence in life. So it becomes better for sure. And as more of us gonna develop awareness, and it's gonna get better. I love that too, Genix. Looks good. Oh yeah. Anyway, we do stuff like that often, and that's it. All that Harbait is approved by our government. Oh yeah, they should be arrested. The producer of oil plastic-based food. Exactly, GMO monsters. Yeah, there's even cabbage and plastic now. Everything is transformed. It's genetically modified to be more close to, like, they work on the molecules on the thing to come on, they engineer everything. So they're gonna engineer the food also to deplete them from all nutrients and stuff. So then, like the juice box that children drinks, those juice box, they're all over. Even my niece drinks them. Like there's nothing in those juice box but sugar and the taste of the fruit, but you don't have the benefit. Like it's been pasteurized. It's in like eat an apple, much better than drinking an apple juice box. But no. The convenience, it's fast, and even children are conditioned to instant gratification when they're young because their parents are so unconscious and babies themselves that they even teach the stuff to their children how to be very prone to instant gratification. So that's all they experience all their life. If it's not instantaneous, they don't want it. Like that's what most children do. Yeah. Garbage food sold to us in every grocery store. Wicked aliens create that cause and they can. Yeah, but even, to know this stuff, to have a greater sense. Oh, you're awake now. Poochie woke up. She's getting big, eh? Look at this. Look at this dog. But she's very muscular too. Like, she has big muscle. She's gonna be a muscular dog. Yeah, yeah. Hey, tu kisses ton papa, hein? Tu l'aimes ton papa, hein? Ouais. Elle aime son papa, hein? Ouais. Ouais. Okay, good girl. Stay there. You're fine. Here. I'll sit with you. Hold up. Yeah, yeah. It's okay. I'm here. What's wrong? We're gonna go anyway. We're done our talk. You did very good. Yeah. She's a big kisser. Oh, probably she wants to go out now. So I'm letting you go. I'm out and have a good day. Great day and rise and shine. I'm going to put Poochie up. So I'll be back tomorrow, same time. He's out. See ya. Rise and shine is the order of the day. Show more love, more kindness. He's out.